Alright guys, so here we have everything in front of us that we need to get the standalone battery powered LED lights equipped on our Go Kart. So as you can see, I have a battery here from LiQWYD, just a 12 volt, 18 amp hour, as well as from NiLight, shout out to NiLight. We have two LED pods, so really nice looking there, as well as all the wiring. So it came equipped with a control relay, a switch, and all the positive and negative terminals that we need in order to get this up and running. I'll put the link for both of these in the description, and as well as this compartment right here. I wanted to figure out a way to have this battery stored under a weatherproof box, and I simply found this ammo box right off of Amazon. I can have the link of this in the description as well. And basically I'm just going to have the battery and all the wiring that I need here and latched up. It is slightly too big for this, so it won't fit perfectly, but if anything, I'm gonna still probably latch it up slightly, maybe ratchet strap it together, just hold it so no water can get in here and keep it nice and safe. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and get this attached to the Go Kart. Alright, so here you have the front of the Go Kart, and as you guys can see, this Go Kart actually already came with some tabs for some lighting from the factory, but it didn't come with it when I got the Go Kart. So instead we're going to put these LED pods basically right here. And I think it's definitely going to look really nice, especially for some night riding. But before we go to the Go Kart and install these, I'm going to go ahead and install these brackets right here to provide some swivel movement for these LED pods, so we can adjust the angle that we want the light beams to face. So let's go ahead and mount these up. So we have both LED pod brackets mounted. Now we're going to go to the Go Kart and mount them up with the rest of the hardware. Alright, so we're back at the Go Kart now. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and mount these up right here. So we have both of them basically mocked up. Now all I'm going to do is go ahead and adjust them basically how I think I'd want the angle of these to be. Alright, so I got the angle of that one set up. Now I'm just going to match this other side. Alright, so I got both pods mounted. As you can see, it looks much better than it did before. So now all we have to do is do the wiring. So let's go ahead and knock that out next. Alright, so right now I'm trying to figure out where the best place would be for the battery box, and I think I found it. So right here, there's a perfect size little nook that I can attach this battery box to, and I'd be able to run the wiring from the LED pods around here and hide it in the back and mount up the battery to the frame itself. So NiLight provided all the correct hardware that we need. So basically the wire harness already has these connectors built in, and all we need to do is connect these to each individual wire. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out for both LED pods. Alright, so I got both of them wired up. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start figuring out where I want this wire harness to go. Alright, so I got the connectors on. I ended up soldering some of the connectors as well to get a better connection. So now we're gonna go ahead and finish mounting up this wire harness. Alright, so I got some zip ties. Now let's go ahead and start mounting this to the frame. Alright, I went ahead and grabbed some electrical tape. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, make it look a little nicer. Go ahead and put a zip tie there. Alright, got that good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this one. Alright, so we got this all electrical taped and closed off. Now let's go ahead and continue zip tying it. So what I'm going to do now, I think, is follow this frame rail down and put the wiring underneath the seat instead of right here on the side. I think it will look a lot better that way. Alright, so we got it underneath the seat, nice and secure on the sides and on the frame. So now let's go ahead to the back. Alright, here we are at the back of the Go Kart. Now, here's where the wiring goes. I'm gonna put it up out of here. See what we got. So you have the control relay, the fuse, so this will go straight to the battery. And then this is the on-off switch for the lights. So let's go ahead and get the battery ready to be put back here. And we can attach these terminals to it. Alright, so we got the battery plugged up. Now let's go ahead and put it in the battery box. We got it in. And now let's go ahead and test to see if the light works. Hey, it works. Perfect. They look great. The switch does what it's supposed to, turns them on. Looks great. So now let's go ahead and continue making it look nice and then find a place for this switch. Alright, so I got the majority of the wiring right here inside with the fuse, positive and negative terminals. So now I found a perfect spot to hang up this control relay. So it's going to be right here at the back of the seat. So let's move this bolt and attach it there. Perfect. Got it mounted up nicely right there. And now I gotta do the switch. I think I know the spot where I'm gonna put that light switch. So I'm basically gonna go from that control relay, that's where the switch is connected to, go back underneath that seat where we came from, back up here, and connect it right there in that corner. So let's go ahead and knock that out. Alright guys, and here we have the finished product. So here we have both LED pods mounted up. We have all the wiring going neatly behind the frame, going underneath the seat, then going straight to our battery. And then we have the light switch right here up front, so it's easy access. And overall, the cart is looking great. Alright guys, and that sums it up for today's video of the install for the NiLight LED Pods. As you can tell, they are working great, and it's really completing this whole go-kart build. Really making it look really aggressive, kind of like a dune buggy style. When I first got this, I really needed to do a lot of work, like new A-arms, suspension, seats. I needed to weld on a whole new brake assembly because it was torn off, throttle cables. I mean, a lot of things on this go-kart need to be replaced and done. And overall, it's working great. I'm loving it. Kids are loving it, and really looking forward to putting this out on the market for somebody to buy and enjoy as well. And if you're liking little builds like this, I have a lot more go-karts and four-wheelers that I'm going to be putting on YouTube and having a series on as well. Total, I think I have 8 go-karts right now and 2 four-wheelers, so there's going to be plenty of content. And it ranges from a really nice go-kart that's completely built and done all the way down to just a bare frame of a go-kart. So plenty of different videos going your way, guys. And please, if you like this video and want to see more content, especially go-kart related, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And there'll be various different builds, pretty much anything automotive, go-kart related, and anything with a small engine or anything that has wheels, honestly. If you guys are interested in anything like that, please feel free to join our family and watch the upcoming videos. And I thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.